It's been raining off and on. Now is an off period, but I've been working today. I just dropped the tires off. The front Super Sports game. We dropped those off, and the wheels should be done in about 2 hours. We're not too busy, maybe an hour. Dropped off the old oil at Walmart for recycling. Now I'm going over to Lowe's. I need a door stop and one of those bubble door stops that goes on the wall. Stupid errands today. And then hopefully we'll get those tires on. I don't think I'll be able to drive it today just due to the weather. But I need to call and reschedule that Walter appointment since the calipers aren't probably going to be here before next Wednesday or so. It's supposed to be 71 degrees today. It's 4:02 in the afternoon and it's 56. So not even close. Yesterday was way nicer and it was supposed to be cold, but it was warm and sunny. I put shorts on in the afternoon. Tire Dick's called. I gotta go pick up the fronts, so that'll be done. I got a call from a guy in Canton. He wants to buy the CB radio that I've had on Craigslist for like 4 months and have lowered the price to dozens of times. So we're not making, well, I didn't pay anything for it, so I guess I am making money on it, but not much. So I'm gonna go pick up the tires, go home, put the tires on. Then I gotta go down to McDonald's on Graham Road in the Falls and dump that off on him. We got a Cavs game tonight, as I think I mentioned yesterday, although apparently Kyrie Irving is not feeling well and may or may not play, and Kevin Love's questionable as well, and it's against Miami. Miami has had it out for Cleveland since LeBron came back this year. We've lost 2 out of the 3 games. Tonight will be our 4th and final match with the Heat, and without Love or Irving, things are not looking good for us, so hopefully at least one of them can play tonight. I spy sealess taillights up there. It's a tan ahead of this Chevy Aveo, whatever that is. It is a tan, where are we? Tan 530, non-sport. All right, it's shortly after 12. I filmed a bit this afternoon, I think. Arms are very tired. I just came out here and added 15 pounds of air to all my tires with a bicycle pump. That's fun on 18-inch 275s. There's the old set ready to be sold. But the front ones are done, got the wheels back on, torqued everything to spec, actually cleaned up the whole car. All the glass had smudges from the cover still, so I did my Oric glass cleaner on all the glass, and then I Z6 the paint to get the salt dust off. The wheels had that tire mounting slop all over them, so I cleaned that. Then I put the Zeno Z16 tire shine on all the tires, and holy crap. I would say they look brand new, but that sounds dumb. Look at that though. I mean, it looks like it's freaking showroom condition. I even did up to the first lip of the tread too. I mean, it feels amazing. I don't even want to drive it now. It looks too good, but that's ridiculous. So things are looking mighty fine on the visual side. I thought it drove really well with just the rears. Put a pressure gauge on there. There's only 32 pounds in. I guess they figure the car, most cars use 32 pounds, so they put 32 in all 4. Well, the door spec over there calls for 48 in the back and 44 in the front, so got my bi and tricep workout making that happen without an air compressor. Well, I have one in the trunk, but I don't want to wake everybody up. So yeah, it rained all day today. It's still really wet outside. Z6ing was horrible because it was humid and it just wouldn't dry. But I got it done, and I'm happy with all of this. So didn't have time to call Dave Walter today. I'll aim to do that tomorrow to push my appointment out. It's supposed to rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And the 10-day doesn't even go out to the next week, but I'm going to try to get an appointment in that next Monday if it's dry. So we'll see. Calipers should arrive next Wednesday. They're coming from Sacramento. Watch Cavs game tonight. We played Miami and Cleveland. Dwayne Wade, if you follow NBA at all, you probably heard he had a fall. He slipped on, I don't know, puddle of sweat on the floor or something like that. Kind of did the split and then landed on the knee that he's been having trouble with. So he went out. I think it was the end of the first half, and we ended up blowing Miami out of the water by blowing the Heat out of the water by like 25 points. So now they're in the 8th position, so if they lose another one, they may not make playoffs. So I'm sure they're going to be playing hard. They're on a road trip right now. They're playing Detroit and Indiana Pacers over the next few days. So I'll keep an eye on that. Anyways, I'm going to wrap things up and be done with today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
on Friday. Good night.